Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. In 2024, a partnership between Ripple Labs, an affiliate of the Central Bank of Bhutan, and a group of investors will launch a digital and gold forum. Also, the first decentralized patented data backup and inheritance solution is about to launch on the XRP ledger, and US presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy has voiced his displeasure with the present crypto regulatory regime, blaming SEC Chair Gary Gensler for the agency's overreach. A policy brief outlining the primary agenda to turn Bhutan's economy into a dynamic and self-sufficient one laid out the strategy for this subsequent stage. The main bank is hopeful that the alternative currency can actually help the ordinary Bhutanese person because it is digital money or digital and gold from an important aspect of its plans. In 2021, Ripple Labs was at the forefront of the Bhutan CBDC project. 3 separate phases of the project were completed beginning in 2021, marking a significant milestone since its commissioning. As of this writing, the Bhutan Central Bank has conducted a needs assessment to demonstrate the widespread advantages of a digital currency with a gold overlay. Following this requirements gathering, the project moved on to the CBDC design and scoping stages, followed by the technical design and proof of concept, with Ripple serving as a pivotal player throughout. The project is now set to begin its pilot phase in the new year. Up until 2026, this subsequent stage will surely continue. In accordance with the policy paper's timeline, the goals for this pilot phase and the entire Bhutanese CBDC push are summarized in determining how a digital and gold drum is deployed and integrated into existing financial infrastructures in the country. Having developed the technology to facilitate both retail and wholesale, CBDC's Ripple Labs solutions will enable the transition of these systems and further bolster the drive toward financial inclusion. According to the International Monetary Fund, at least 100 countries are actively researching or developing CBDC in one form or another. While different countries have unique reasons for developing their own digital money, the need to quickly update their financial infrastructures and not lag may heat to push for CBDCs in the coming year. While countries are still deciding whether or not to launch CBDCs, players like Ripple Labs and MasterCard are already a step ahead in researching innovative ways to power the interconnection between the CBDCs for cross-border payments when they eventually go live. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. At Wednesday's 4th GOP presidential debate held at the University of Alabama, presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy displayed awareness of the current problems facing cryptocurrency startups in the United States. Ramaswamy responded to questions on his planned policies for the cryptocurrency industry it voted into power. As part of his campaign promises, the presidential aspirant had pledged to regulate crypto in a way that would ensure economic freedom for Americans. However, the questions he received revolved around whether such policies would also not provide opportunities for money laundering and fraud using cryptocurrencies. In an apparent allusion to Binance's recent multi-billion settlement, host Eliana Johnson queried Vivek Ramaswamy in a style that put cryptocurrency in a bad light. Vivek Ramaswamy responded with arguments on how the current regulatory regime has failed. He told the audience fraudsters, criminals, and terrorists have been defrauding people for a long time. Our regulations need to catch up with the current moment. The fact that SBF Sam Bankman-Fried was able to do what he did at FTX shows that whatever they have as the current regulatory framework isn't working. Citing an example of how the current regulatory framework has not addressed concerns, Ramaswamy called out the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler. He described a recent embarrassing event where Gensler failed to tell Congress whether Ethereum counted as a regulated security or not. Vivek Ramaswamy dubbed such failures another example of how the administrative state failed. Continuing his speech, Vivek Ramaswamy noted that the current administration has failed because those elected to run the government are not actually running the government. Instead, agencies such as the SEC have been allowed to write policies, including those not authorized by Congress. Vivek Ramaswamy pledged to address the discrepancy if elected president and even needed the idea of putting the U.S. Federal Reserve in its place as part of the crypto discussion. He added, "In my administration, by the end of year 1, we will have a 75% reduction in the number of federal bureaucrats." We will shut down government agencies that should not exist and rescind policies created with congressional authority. Furthermore, in a strategic move, OnChain has partnered with Safe Haven to integrate the SHA token and inherited the world's first decentralized data backup and inheritance solution into the XRP ledger. The development was recently shared in a tweet by Panel Smackaroos, co-founder and CFO of OnChain. The partnership was also announced in a recent press release. According to the announcement, OnChain will issue the SHA IOU on the XRPL. This allowing crypto enthusiasts to trade SHA tokens on the XRP ledger's native decentralized exchange and the upcoming automated market maker. In addition, OnChain disclosed that it is already developing a one-stop trading and portfolio management platform on the XRPL, dubbed Denodo Swap. Upon its launch, the OnChain team will list SHA on the platform, while an XRP liquidity pool will be created to enhance the token's liquidity. Notably, the partnership will be in two phases. The first phase will commence in January 2024. When OnChain will issue 10 million SHA tokens on the XRPL network. Additionally, the second phase of the partnership will commence once the EVM sidechain launches on XRPL. Once EVM sidechain launches on XRPL, the solution will be integrated into Safe Haven SafeSwap. For context, XRPL took a major step towards welcoming EVM sidechain. After leading cybersecurity firm Bishop Fox completed an audit of the protocol last month, users can conveniently create inherited plans on the XRP ledger upon successful integration by paying with SHA tokens via their SIM wallet. Inherited is a digital inheritance solution that provides advanced security and transferring access to digital assets, social media accounts, non-fungible tokens and digital data. The solution, which launched on the VeChain mainnet in September 2020, encrypts and stores users' data in a three-layer topology, including blockchain and cold storage, and Inherity serves as a bridge between the traditional and digital data inheritance markets. And Inherity can be used by anyone irrespective of the technical knowledge. Once users into their secret data inherit, he swings into action, splitting it into unreadable secret and encrypted shares. It then distributes the encrypted pieces of inheritance data to different cold storage devices. The safe key holder will be required to put together the various shares into Inherited to decrypt the data. Now to our main focus for the day, which is more preferred XRP at $50,000 or Bitcoin at $500,000. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Richter began by acknowledging Bitcoin's recent into the $40,000 region. He highlighted Bitcoin's impressive chart climb, referencing the origin of the rally that commenced on October 16. Amid a fake ETF report, with Bitcoin breaching the $44,000 mark and XRP around 64 cents, Richter highlighted the challenges and opportunities for XRP and Bitcoin to hit the ambitious targets. On the prospect of Bitcoin becoming an asset worth $500,000 per unit, Zach Richter expressed skepticism about the reality. In particular, he raised questions about Bitcoin's potential to surpass gold's market cap. The foundation of this view is that Bitcoin at $500,000 would amount to a market valuation exceeding $10 trillion, a market cap close to gold. The analyst claims Bitcoin lacks the utility to attain a multi-trillion cap like gold. Meanwhile, he raised doubts about Bitcoin gaining additional utility without significant changes to its network. In contrast, he hinted at a more optimistic outlook for XRP. Specifically, Richter acknowledged the possibility of Bitcoin reaching $500,000, but questioned its likelihood compared to XRP has potential to hit $50,000. Backing his claim, Richter presented a compelling case for XRP growth trajectory. He first contended that many underestimate the scarcity factor of XRP. He pointed out that the utility-driven burning mechanism combined with the diverse functionalities added to the XRP ledger XRPL could result in a shortage of available XRP for liquidity. Specifically, Richter underscored the significant developments within the XRP ecosystem, such as introducing an EVM sidechain, NFTs, and automated market makers. He also cited the XS55 which seeks to allow diverse payment capabilities. Furthermore, the analyst argued for XRP liquidity function in the payment landscape. In this context, he drew a contrast to traditional assets like gold, asserting that gold lacks the inherent functionality to serve as liquidity. Rector believes XRP's role in enhancing liquidity through DLT technology is pivotal in enhancing its value. Despite acknowledging the lengthy journey ahead for XRP to reach $50,000, he believes that the combination of liquidity function utility enhancements and problem-solving capabilities positions XRP as a key player in the digital asset landscape. It is worth mentioning that XRP growing from 65 cents to $50,000 necessitates a formidable percentage growth exceeding 7,692,300%. On the other hand, Bitcoin ascent from $44,000 to $500,000 would be merely a 1,136%. So which of the price timeline do you think is more realistic and most preferred? Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you soon, bye.